Okay, so once the algorithm has switched and confirmed, it gives me my stop if I'm wrong, and it also gives me my targets if I'm right. There's 1, 2, and 3 right here, and sometimes I get even more than that. All right, so June 17th, Wednesday. So just for my students, I wanted to pop in and say this. So this trade right here looks like it's setting up. It's going to be, it looks like it'll confirm and it'll be a trade for the long side. We got permission, all that stuff's good. I don't have anything else on the board to trade. This is the only thing right now available to trade, and I'm not going to take it. And the reason is the probability of success before 12 o'clock with this particular stock, since we trade the same stocks every day, isn't that great. It's like a 65% success rate. So I'm not going to take it with that kind of success rate, as my students have seen my videos 60 to 70% success, good or bad. And really, what does it mean even when you have an 80% success? It's available on my YouTube channel, that video. So I'll also link it at the end of this video for those of you who may not have seen it. But because of that, I'm not going to take this trade. So it may be a winner. And then what happens when it's a winner is I'll be like, oh, I should have taken it. And then next time I see it, I'm going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to take it. So what I like to do is I have the log and all that stuff, and I just, I look at that stuff before, when FOMO is kicking in. I look at it and then I'm like, man, is it really worth it? Look at all that red on there. So, and then that talks me out of it. So, I have one log where I just have data in there, and then my other part of that log has everything color coded for green days, red days, time slots when it's green and red. And then when I look at that real quick, and there's just so much red for the first part of the morning, it quickly kills any FOMO I might be having. So even if this is a winner, I'm not going to let it FOMO me the next time, because I'll look at all that red and be like, yeah, very easily could have been a loser. So basically the moral, or not the moral, but the idea behind that story is, if you're a trader out there that has a difficult time with FOMO, whether you're one of my students or you have your own strategy, and that, that's a challenging thing for you, one way that I overcome it is I have something I can quickly look at that's visual, that will remind me that I shouldn't give in to FOMO. So if you're trading some other strategy, like gapping strategies, or some kind of opening range strategy, or candlestick strategy, or whatever it might be, maybe you put up what happens image wise, either of charts or of just all the red days, that if you trade that or break the rules or whatever it is, so that when you feel like that FOMO is kicking in, you can just look over at that and be like, no, never mind, it doesn't look that great anymore. So just an idea. So hopefully we'll get a trade in today. I'm not sure we will. I have some stuff coming up this afternoon, so I won't be taking my afternoon trades, but we'll see if something pops up here for us to jump into. All right, so we have this other stock that is setting up that we're going to go ahead and jump into. I'll come back and show you what happened with that other stock that I told you I wasn't going to get in, even though I had the setup. All right, so this one we'll jump into in about 20 seconds. All right, so I did it again. I've done this a few times over the course of the year. When I'm not paying attention, I jump to this other stock over here, and wasn't supposed to be in it. So was supposed to be in this one. So let me go ahead and fix that. All right, so I have my order loaded here. I'm going to jump into this possibly. If we get a little bit of a pullback here, I'll jump into it. If not, I'm just going to let this thing go away. And yeah, so we're starting the day down. What is it? About 60 or 70 cents per share down, because I jumped into the wrong stock. So sometimes, sometimes for me, but the downside to doing what I'm doing right now is I'm trading with Dash Trader over here with Capital Markets Elite, and then my charting is with Thinkorswim, and they're not linked. Normally on my other platform where I have my other account, it's just Thinkorswim, so everything is linked. So whatever's on my chart is also my order entry window. So unfortunately this morning I was looking at other stuff, and I didn't change my order entry window to the current stock that I'm trading. So yeah, so we're already starting the day down like 70 cents per share. Oh man, because I put the wrong thing. So maybe we'll recover that here with this stock. Just the action here. I'm just waiting to hit the enter key on this. All right, now we're in. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, so we'll see how this goes. And then for my students, this does not qualify for a speed bump play. So if this does go against me, I'm just going to take the loss. And you can see on the chart here how the algorithm's set up to where it doesn't qualify. All right, so let's put our stop in. Market. Man, I can't believe I bought the wrong stock. All right, 62, and then sell. $7.42. That's why it's always good once you enter your trade to check and make sure you got all the stuff, like your order is in, all the stuff is in. Before you enter your trade, make sure you have the right ticker in your level 2 or your order entry box. Man. All right, we'll come back in a little bit and see how this turns out. All right, so if this this trade doesn't work out, I think I'm just going to call it a day. Actually, I think I'm going to call it a day either way. It works out or it doesn't work out. I'm done after this trade. I'm not that focused today, and I got things to do this afternoon anyway. So I'm just going to call it, and then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So hope everybody has an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm throwing in the towel. I'll see everybody tomorrow. That'll close the day down $3.43. Good thing we had a small share size.